Hello, Pisces. It's Lulu. Let me start this. It's Lulu, and welcome to your indie read here today in the foyer, honey. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. What do you have here for Pisces, please? Check it out. See that? All right. Welcome to the foyer, Pisces. All right, I've already shuffled the cards. It just keeps starting over, so we're just going to keep it going. All right, so your first card is the blossoming, the garden and the gate. All right, I was about to say blossoming abundance. It may come out, though. All right. And then you have adjacent possibilities, okay? The solar plexus, okay? The seventh chakra, okay? A woman holding a heart, yay. Community, okay. Happy family, okay. Man holding a coin, okay. And attachment. All right. So you may be in a space here, right? You haven't been wanting to go nowhere, do nothing. You've just been waiting for the right opportunity or waiting for things to clear up. And whatever it is that you're waiting for, it's in that adjacent possibilities. So a number of doors are opening, options being available to you here, but you're going to have the confidence and the know-how to get to it and make things work, get things figured out. All right. Some of you may be in a space where you've been having to really take care of yourself, right? You may have moved into a space where you've been healing your emotions, looking at your patterns, looking at, any inkling of desperation, looking at, the difference between what looks good and what feels good, what is good, what isn't. I also feel that there's some type of information coming through, maybe a strong download coming through with that crown chakra about your family, about your heritage. It may even be that you're receiving ancestral codes. So light codes. You may be receiving some type of activation when it comes to light codes. All right. There's also something here with you being a leader. So many of you are leaders, or you have a lot of people around you, a lot of people watching you, a lot of people that you'll be working with in this next season. It also feels as though you're realizing how connected or what the attachment has to do. Okay, so you got happy family, a woman holding a heart, and the attachment card. So you're realizing what dark aspects of yourself that you need to work on. This is a heart-centered energy. You're going to really be in your feelings, your emotions, but you're working through them. Something happened when you were a child that you've been holding on to. Maybe you still do it and it's been unhealthy. Maybe people told you a long time ago that you should stop doing that. You picked it up when you were around these people, possibly. Some of you are going to meet someone who is really, really a healer. You may not even know this person, and you see them in passing, you meet them in passing. But some of you are going to meet someone who is going to play an intricate role in your life. You walk through the door that you are guided to walk through. It's a purple door right there. You accept the offer, walk through the door, and it's going to be the right opportunity, right place, right time. All right. What is this garden and the gate? The Nine of Pentacles. You're doing it by yourself. Maybe you've been feeling lonely, alone, whatever it is. Somebody said, who was that? I think it was Cindy Trim. Cindy Trim said something to the effect of lonely. When you're lonely, you're not purpose-filled. There's a difference between being alone and lonely. Lonely is because you're not purpose-filled. Because usually when you have a vision and you know where you're going and it's divinely orchestrated, you stay on the path. Alone has to do with, dependency. Let's see here. Something happens in the evening all the time. It's the same thing every evening. What is this adjacent possibilities here? Some of you may need to cleanse your ceiling. You know how ceiling fans, before you know it, it'll be little things that look like cobwebs in the corners or something like that. Maybe you need to do that. I don't like cleaning my ceiling like that because of the type of paint. How do you clean matte paint like that? I need to look it up. because I haven't had to do it in a while, but I know it stained the last time I did it because I don't have a ceiling fan on like that no more. What is this adjacent possibilities? Two of Swords and the Queen of Cups. You have a choice to make. You want to make sure that you make the right decision. Someone may be wanting you to do something for them or lead a group of people, share information. This may have to do with healing, heartbreak, trauma, Three of Cups, healing from a third party relationship, social anxiety. What is this third chakra? The Three of Swords. You came to some type of resolution. This is resolution, right? Resolve that you cannot depend on nobody else, or it may have hurt you, but it didn't hinder you. Something may have hurt you, but it didn't hinder you. You may be in a space where no matter what decision you make, you're going to deal with the consequences. The Hierophant, maybe a relationship, commitment, a marriage, a job, religious organization. Somebody may have sat on your head to try to hold you down. They sat on your head and stabbed you in the back. What is this Hierophant trying to determine, being very insightful about determining the direction that you are going to go. Maybe you're using some type of tools to do that. Then you got the Magician. Somebody was a master manipulator that hurt you, or you despise. But with this Magician and this Hierophant, it's like people may have been playing games in some type of organization, Knight of Swords, saying anything, and you're learning from that. You may have, somebody is rushing in to say something. Who is this? The Ten of Wands. Thinking that they have all of the knowledge or the information needed to get over something, get out of something. What is this? Seventh chakra. The Two of Cups. The divine masculine and feminine, but I think that you're learning how things operate, how they work, what it means to touch somebody on a different level without having to touch them. Hopefully you're not using the arts to do that. Wouldn't recommend. Don't do that shit. Okay. Pouring into, maybe this is telepathic communication between you and another person, or a telepathic connection. What is this Two of Cups? A relationship. This may even be that you knew that this relationship would go to the next level, but you've been keeping it to yourself, creating healthy boundaries with people, because in the future you will realize how important that is, even more so. Koi fish, ball and chain, charm bracelet. What is this woman holding a heart here for my beautiful Pisces? Judgment. Paying attention to the choices that you've made in order for you to move forward. And that's crossing attachment as well. Maybe some of you dealt with your boss, or someone who, this earth sign, someone who you have a child by, or maybe you lost a child with this person. What is this Judgment? Page of Cups. Somebody wants to talk to you about the choice that you made. They're really open to communicating here. I also feel like whatever protection that you have is going, like some of you may be connecting with someone who has a trick or had a trick. Aries, somebody is reaching out to you. They are disappointed in themselves for how they treated you. What is this community card? The King of Swords. All right. You may have to stand up and be in your masculine energy to take care of or handle this group of people. Maybe this is someone that you dealt with that was a player, or, let's see. What is this King of Swords in this community? The Four of Cups. Disappointment, apathy. Realize that this group isn't for you. These people aren't for you. Realizing that you didn't want to be under the guise of whoever this King of Swords is, possibly. What is this happy family? You're choosing happiness, love, joy, bliss. Knight of Pentacles. It's taken a long time to get to this point, and you got to enjoy it. It's like you're out experiencing life, enjoying your life, enjoying, people who love you, being surrounded by love. I also feel like when you're in this energy, you see a lot of things happening out in the world that you really can't discuss with everybody because they're going to think you crazy. But it's a lot of beautiful things that are happening, right? Lots of beautiful things are happening. Let's see here. You taking your time, the world. All right. It's been a long time coming. You taking your time because I feel like this person that's reaching out to you, that you may have this telepathic connection with, maybe dealing with someone else, or it doesn't have to be that they're dealing with someone else. Page of Swords. If they are, to come out quick. If they are dealing with somebody else, it's going to come out really, really quick. Messages, communication, hearing from people that you haven't heard from in a long time. 8 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody may want you to come and model for them. You may have a mysterious type look, a mystique about you, but there's some type of messages coming through about you sharing your journey. So you may be writing a book or doing a lot of communication about your journey. You may have a lot on your plate. Ace of Pentacles. It may be about a new job, some abundance. 7 of Wands and Justice. Whatever it is that you stood up to, stood up against. I don't know if some of y'all stood up against a corporation or your job or religious people, but you stood up against something and you're being rewarded here. Who is this King of Pentacles? The 9 of Wands. Whoever this person is and has a lot that they've been through. They don't know if they can continue to move forward. They may be offering you something, inviting you out and offering you some type of proposal. Proposal. Yeah, they need some help. The woman, like maybe they need help with their children. They need you to keep their children. I don't know what this is. But it may be that they are trying to figure out something with you because they do need your help. They may be in a lack mindset when it comes to certain things. That's what they are dealing with when it comes to their finances, scarcity beliefs. They may want to work with you one-on-one. What is this attachment? The Justice card. Whatever it is that you are attached to, you thought it was right at the time. Now you are realizing that shit was wrong as hell. All right. So you are really releasing yourself from things that you have to stand up to in a whole other way because it may be painful, but it is rewarding. 10 of Cups. It is rewarding once you really, stand in fairness and integrity and stand up to whatever this is that you were a part of or were embodying. The World card, because if you want things to change, you got to be the change you want to see. And it may lead, you may feel like, you're alone on this or not a lot of people understand, but this is a new life cycle. It wasn't meant for a lot of people to go with you. It wasn't meant for a lot of people to experience this. It wasn't meant for so many and so much to be revealed to all of these people. You're showing that you're, mastering the Cups realm. Emotional intelligence, emotional regulation. All right. Maybe you're doing group therapy. What do you have here? What do you have here for? What do you have here for my beautiful Pisces? Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. What do you have here for my beautiful Pisces? A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. What do you have here for my beautiful Pisces? A time for healing. Balsamic moon. Let go. Changes. Give yourself, let go. Change is happening. Give yourself more time to heal. So what I'm getting with this is that you may have been more either more into the spiritual realm or more in the practical realm and needed to bring some type of balance to it within and without. The way that you connect, the way that you sit, you don't want to rest upon your laurels. But what I'm getting here is that, when you have faith in your dreams and not go into, sometimes you can fervently, because I was saying reverently, nobody didn't correct me. I hate when I say something wrong, people don't correct me, because then I feel like, bitches, you a friend or an enemy. You know what I mean? But it's like have faith in your dreams. And it's have faith in them, but don't sit in faith, right? So you pray, you do the things that you need to do, but when it's time for you to take action, you take action and take time out to really heal. After that healing is when you may need to take action. I'm also getting with this new romantic cycle here. Maybe you were more too much into one of the realms when dealing with people. Now you were realizing what you were so attached to, because that could have been maybe, your beliefs, right? That could have been your beliefs, the patterns that you found yourself wrapped up in, caught up in, giving your power over to, that was stopping you from having what it is that you have faith in, right? What is this new romantic cycle for Pisces? Ace of Swords. Clarity, truth, a new beginning. Two of Swords, a decision that you have to make. Do you really want this or don't you? Do you want to do the work that's provided or don't you? Don't let this motherfucker win. Don't ever let bad building friends win, okay? Three of Pentacles, water your garden. Till your garden, water your garden so that you can continue to sow the seeds of your faith, okay? All right, Pisces. That is your 1-2 read, and I appreciate you so much. I love you, and have a great remainder of the month. Hello.